Welcome back everyone, and in today's video we are going to be adding braiding hair to our braids. So we're going to feed it in. So we are going to start out with our 3 strands of hair. We're then going to take our braiding hair and we're going to section it into 2 small pieces. So we're going to take our braiding hair, we are going to wrap it around our index finger. We're then going to slide our thumb through and we're going to hand it to our index finger and our thumb that is holding the strand on the right. Okay, you see how we let go of that middle strand, so we're going to hand it to that strand. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hand that strand that is on the back is now in the middle. And I'm so sorry you guys, I worded that incorrectly. So we placed that strand of hair and we connected it to the middle strand. So now we're going to begin our braid. So we're going to go under that middle strand with the strand on the left, and then we're going to take the strand that's on the right and we're going to, that strand right there, we're going to grab it with that pink strand of braiding hair and we're going to go under the middle strand. Okay, you see how I did that? And then we're then going to grab a little bit of the braiding hair from the back, because remember we are still doing cornrows, so we're going to grab a little bit, and whatever hair is on top of that pinky nail is what's going to that middle strand. So we're going to add that to the middle strand. Okay, we're then going to take it and then we're going to go with the left strand of hair and we're going to go under that middle strand. Middle strand goes to the left. Okay, do you see how we did that? Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the strand that's on the right and we're going to go under that middle strand. Middle strand goes to the right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add in more hair. So again, we're going to take our pink hair, we're going to wrap it over our index finger just like this. We're going to slide our thumb through. We're then going to hand it to that middle strand of hair. We're going to release. So now this strand that's in the back is going to go with that middle strand of hair. Okay, I'm going to put this over to the side so you guys can see. We're then going to add a little bit more hair. Remember, the hair that's on top of that pinky nail is going to go with the hair in the middle. Okay, just like that. Add that there, move this back. We're then going to grab the right strand of hair and we're going to hold everything tight. We're then going to go under the middle strand with the hair on the left. So go under that middle strand. Middle strand goes to the left. And then the strand that was on the left is now in the middle, just like that. We're then going to take the strand on the right with that pink strand of hair and we're going to go under that middle strand there. Move that over. That strand of pink hair that's all by him lonesome self, we're going to add that to the middle strand, the hair that was once on the right. We're going to pull that over to be connected to that middle strand in the middle, if that makes sense. So the strand that was once in the middle is now on the right hand side now. Okay, you see how we did that? So we're slowly forming our feed-in braid, okay? And we're just going to continue to repeat this process throughout, okay? So again, we're going to grab a little bit of hair. Whatever hair that is on top of that pinky nail is going to be added to that middle strand. We're then going to go under that middle strand with the hair on the left. And if you see little hairs that's, that needs to be added, you can still take some more and add it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our left pinky nail. We're going to move this over here so you guys can see. So the hair that was on the left is now in the middle. We're going to add. So we're going to get a little bit more hair, that little bit of hair that's right there. The hair that's on top of that pinky nail is going to be added to that strand of hair, okay? So now we're going to grab that middle strand and it's going to be pulled over. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to remove this out the way. We're going to take a little bit more braiding hair because now we have a little bit more hair added to the middle strand. So we're going to wrap it around our index finger. Again, slide our thumb through. We're then going to add it to that middle strand, just like that, okay? This strand right here that we just moved to the back, that is now going to be in the middle. So that goes with all the hair that's in the middle, okay? So we're gonna take the strand that's on the right. We're gonna go under. That hair goes in the middle. Move that out the way. We're gonna go under that middle strand. That middle strand goes to the right, okay? So now this hair is in the middle. We're then going to take the strand of hair. Oh, let me move these little stray hairs out the way for you guys so you guys can see. So, you know, so we're gonna add a little bit more hair to the hair that we added to the middle. We're gonna add a little bit more hair there, just like that. We're then going to take the strand of hair that's on the left and we're gonna go under that middle strand. Middle strand goes to the left, just like that. Move all these extra hairs out the way. And then we're gonna move that out the way. And you see how we have all of that. And then we still have this one pink strand of hair that's left all on this lonesome, but we're gonna add it. So the strand of hair that's on the right, we're gonna pull it under that middle strand, and then we're gonna move the strand that's in the middle over to the right, okay? So now we're going to take a little bit more hair. So now we're back to where we started, correct? We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna take the strand on the left and we're gonna go under. We're gonna take it under. So go this left strand. We're gonna go under the middle strand. Middle strand goes to the right. And you see that? You guys are forming your braid. Remember, you wanna hold it tight. So the strand in the middle is what's gonna hold everything together, you guys. We're gonna take our pink hair again. We're gonna loop it around our index finger, slide our thumb through, and we're gonna hand it to our index finger and our thumb that's holding that middle strand, just like that. Then we're gonna grab a little bit more hair. It's kind of like we're sandwiching. So we're gonna grab a little bit more hair and take it all the way across if you need to. That way you don't have to, you know, use your other hand or your other pinky nail to grab more hair, or whatever parting tool you're using to grasp more hair. So we're then going to go and we're gonna take the strand on the left and pull it over to the middle. Middle strand goes to the left, just like that. And as you can see, you're getting your braid, guys. Do you see that? Looks so cool. It's a pink braid. And you don't necessarily have to use pink hair. I'm just using pink hair just for demonstration purposes only. I do like to use it on my daughter's hair because it's so cool. And it gives like another look, you know? So we're gonna add that little strand of hair that didn't have any color any brown hair to it. And we're gonna pull that under the middle strand, and middle strand goes to the right. We're gonna grasp a little bit of hair to that middle strand, get that little piece right there. Grasp that little piece right there, okay? And then we're going to just make sure everything is out the way. We're just imagining that we are using our shiny gem to keep everything slick. Okay? So just making sure everything is still in line. Okay? So we're going to take the left strand of hair and we're gonna go under that middle strand. Middle strand goes to the left, just like that. See how that goes? And we're still leaning back. Remember how I taught you guys in the previous video. You want to make sure that your hands are kind of at an angle. Now, not all the way back, but at an angle to where you're still able to see. And you see you're still forming that braid. you're braiding to the scalp, and now you have additional hair that is being added to it. So then what we're going to do is we're going to move that out the way so you can see everything. So now what we're going to do is I think we're going to add a little bit more hair to this braid. I think we added a little bit more hair. Yep, we did. So we're going to take another strand of hair, loop it around our index finger, separate it with our thumb, and we're going to hand it to our index finger and our thumb. The strand of hair, that strand of hair right there, it now belongs to the middle. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab the strand on the left. Usually we would add a little bit more hair, but we don't have to because we've already grabbed enough hair. So we're going to take that left strand and go under that middle strand. Middle strand goes to the left. And now that strand that's in the middle is there. And then we have the strand on the right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to push the strand that's on the right under that middle strand. Middle strand goes to the right. And then we're going to add a little bit of the natural hair to that braiding hair. So now at this point, I'm not going to add any more braiding hair because I feel like that this is a pretty good starting point because I'm not braiding all the way down to the scalp. At this point, we're just finishing this braid off at this point. Now, if you want to add more braiding hair, you'll continue the same process. You just keep that same process and keep that same rhythm going, okay? So now we're going to take that right strand of hair and go under that middle strand, then goes to the right, okay? Grab a little bit more hair. Add that to the middle strand. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go under. We're going to go under that middle strand with that left strand of hair. So go under that middle strand goes over to the left. Keep pulling taut, guys, keep pulling taut. And you see how your braid is forming? So pretty. So pretty. And your braid should be looking like this. And it's okay if it's not exactly like this, it's perfectly fine. You just want to make sure that you have that rhythm down, okay? And excuse my smoke detector, I know I need a battery for it, but we're going to grab a little bit more hair and we're going to add that to the middle. And then we're going to take that middle strand and we're going to go under that middle strand. And then that middle strand goes over. Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, being a mom never stops. So we're then going to take the strand on the right and we're going to go under that middle strand, and middle strand goes over to the right. We're going to grab a little bit more hair and add it to that middle section now. So that middle section is over to the right. So now we're going to take the left strand. We're going to go under that middle strand. Middle strand goes over to the left. Remember, you want to keep holding taut, okay? Not too tight, but tight enough to where, you know, your braid isn't super duper loose. So then what we're going to do is move this kind of hair out the way. We're going to go under with the right. Middle strand goes over to the right, just like that, okay? We are then, middle strand goes to the right. We're then going to keep going. So we're going to take the left strand of hair and we're going to go under that middle strand. Middle strand goes now to the left, okay? We're going to go under the middle strand with the right, and then we're going to grab a little bit of hair at the same time when we do that, okay? And again, you can use your nail. I like to use my pinky nail because my nails are pretty long, and then I'll add that little bit of hair. But I like to use my pinky nails because my nails are pretty long. You can use a comb. You can use like the little pointers that you see in like some videos. You can use that as well. And by the time you are, you know, completely done with your braid should look like this or somewhat close to it, okay? Again, it's okay if your braid does not look exactly like that, like this. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. We're practicing, okay? But look it, look, you guys, you did it. I'm so proud of you guys. Woo! You officially learned how to do a feed in braid. I'm so proud of you guys. And if you made it this far in the video, give you guys yourself a pat on your back. Give yourself a pat on your back, because that was absolutely amazing. I get it. Like, doing feed in braids is very, very tough, especially if you don't have anyone to show you how to do it properly, or just to show you how to do it at all. You see braiders do it and they do it so fast, and you're like, how do they do that? How do they add the hair? But now you know how to do it. So keep practicing, keep pushing forward. You got this. And thank you again, you guys, for tuning into my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my previous video if you haven't seen it already on how to braid to the scalp. This is a braiding series, and this series will continue every Friday. I'm going to try to get these uploads. I am kind of behind on this upload because this one should have been uploaded on Friday, but hey, it's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know? And then also for the month of October, I will be doing Oktoberfest. So I will be doing makeup uploads every single day for the month of October for Halloween. Woo! Thank you again, guys, for tuning into my video. And like I stated before, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my previous videos if you haven't checked them out already. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.